Okay, I got Bill Duke got a hold of me, and he's got these new number 2 Duke square jaw traps that they just come out with, and I wanted to do a little video of them here. They're base plated, got a D-ring, a pretty heavy chain. They're 4-coiled. They got a stainless nut and bolt, and the jaws are nice and smooth. Well, these are a pretty good looking trap. These are the regular jaw, and they have a 6-inch jaw spread to the outside. Well, let's set this trap and see what it looks like. Okay, they're really nice and strong, and if you wanted to, you could take the 4 coils off and just run it 2-coiled, and you can trap fox, coons, but it's way more than strong for coyotes or cats. Okay, I don't know if you can see this very good, but the loose jaw stands up. Well, that's a real easy fix, because when you 4-coil traps, the loose jaw is going to stand up. The pan, you know, there's some play in the pan. They don't have a washer or anything in it, and the pan posts are pretty scrunched together when you tighten the pan down. So you can hold the pan up and see the play in it. Well, coyote trapping, you don't want that. Cat trapping, I don't want it for nothing. So, basically, coming out of the factory, this is a really, really good trap. And for the price of these traps, they're better than any trap out there. They're $110.95 a dozen for the regular jaw, $115.95 for the offset jaw. He doesn't have the offset jaws in yet, but he's got the regular jaws. Well, I don't have to use offset jaws here in Wyoming, so I get regular jaws. Well, with that, it's a very well built trap. Now I'm going to show you the little things that I do to modify the traps. You know, the off jaw sets up. Here's a real simple, easy fix. All you do is set the trap down, take you a pair of pliers, twist just a little bit on each lever, set the trap again, pull the pan down. See how level that trap is? The op jaw is down. That's an easy fix. Doesn't cost nothing. Okay. Now, what I do to the traps, because I was going to show you, on these traps, they got the main coil spring. It comes up and makes an L shape. There's no reason for that L shape. The bad thing about it is coyotes, they fight the trap so hard they're always chewing. Coons do the same thing. They'll get a hold of that and pop the spring off. So, what I do is I take and I cut them off right at the top where the L bends. This trap I took and modified it the way that I would use it. I put one extra swivel in the center. I put a washer inside beside the pan so I don't have no play in the pan. and then I night latch my traps. See, there's no give in the pan. Right there. Perfectly level. It doesn't get no better than that. No pan drop at all. None whatsoever. Can't feel nothing. When the animal steps on it, he's caught. You know, I tweak the levers, filed the night latch in the pan, just smoothed up, which wasn't really nothing to smooth up this deal on the dog, and put the pan washer in beside the pan. Other than that, they're ready to go. So, you know, Mr. Duke he's made quite a trap here. You know, everybody's always cutting down Duke traps. Well, let me tell you something. I've trapped thousands of coyotes with Duke traps, and I don't have no problem with them. And they're a whole lot less than all these other MBs, Bridgers. Time you get a Bridger ready to go, you got $150 in a dozen. You get these for $110.95. So, I'd rather save $40. I could have a lot more traps. You know, everybody wants to talk about they only use traps made in America. Well, you know, that's just an excuse because they want to try to sell people USA made traps. Everybody in America owns something made out of the country, whether it's a car or whatever. So, you know, it's pretty simple. If all you're going to buy is American made traps, you better not buy nothing else because everything else is made out of the country. There's nothing wrong with these traps at all, other than putting a washer in it, cutting off the top spring. Costs 5 cents for the washer. So it costs me a whole 5 cents, and what? 10 cents for the swivel, 20 cents for the swivel. You know, I got a whole 25 cents in this trap. So 25 cents times 12 is $3. So you got $113.95 in a dozen traps. They're ready to take out and catch anything you want. And if you want to trap fox and coons, you just take off the 4-coil springs, which they're really easy to take off. You can just take them off with a screwdriver. You just pop them off. Then you got your 2-coil trap. And it's ready for fox and coons. I mean, these are a very well built trap. You know, I wanted to do a video of them to let you know that these are all the traps I'm going to be running. They got a 6-inch jaw spread, which that's plenty for coyotes. They're very strong and they're very well built. So I just wanted to get the video, and I'll get it posted on YouTube. Thank you very much.